Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is Lord Miller here, and this is going to be my second video on the channel. First video on the channel went, in my opinion, really well. Speaking of, I got like 8 comments, a bunch of in-person feedback about it. In fact, I'm going to post what one of my um, commenters commented and sort of talk about that and like bring it up what one of the comments in my videos actually was. Like I said, I got a bunch of comments, and this will be my second video on the channel. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe, like the video, share it, join my Discord, view my Twitch, anything. I see it all, and I appreciate any love that anybody takes the time out of their day to interact with me and my content. I really appreciate that. I know I was going to do a Zelda Breath of the Wild episode as my second episode, but I said no. A few things before I probably put out another Zelda gameplay. Um, that being, I bought Splatoon Raiders, like another game, and I also got my hands on a Switch 2, which I will probably do an more in-depth video if you guys want that. Like maybe like an unboxing, like what I got, how to set it up, how I'm even recording this. If you guys want something like that, let me know in the comments. Feel free to share. I'm all ears. Playing Splatoon Raiders. The volume's kind of low, so it doesn't interfere with like the voiceover commentary of it. But it's a very chill game. It's just basically, loot, defeat enemies, gain gadgets, all this stuff. It's actually kind of cool though, so I'm gonna kind of cut it up into like cool parts. And this is like my beginning. This is my first playthrough of it, so this is like a live reaction and playthrough, if you will. I'm still enjoying Breath of the Wild. I still think it's an incredible game, and I want to touch on that more. But I think that any sort of other games that I'm playing is just a flat out W. So there's that. Now to get to the comment that was left on my previous video, or I'll read out a couple that I really wanted to touch on was when I was with the Breath in the Wild, in terms of playing that, one of my viewers said, some friendly advice. Play this game not just to beat it. Keep playing afterward and do whatever you want because it basically becomes a sandbox game. Don't rush it to play the next game. And it's an amazing game. Good luck, dude. And then finally someone said, good luck, man. I have over 300 hours in that game. I still haven't beat Ganon because I'm a completionist. So I sort of wanted to touch on that because that, in my opinion, is nuts to me. 300 hours in a Zelda game, 2026. Like, I could never do that. But more importantly, I just wanted to say, whoever left that comment, thank you so much, because it kind of opened my eyes to see that maybe some Nintendo games aren't meant to be played in a rush or meant to be fragged out and like completely. It's about going at your own pace, and being fine with that. And considering the fact that Zelda Breath of the Wild has 300 hours of gameplay is more than I could even ever imagine. It kind of freaks me out. It makes me feel like it's all up to me, if that makes sense. But that's what I'm trying to say is like it's sort of changing my perspective. The fact that I, have a Switch 2 now, and I have some games, and I've been playing Splatoon Raiders and all this stuff. It's just like maybe gaming doesn't have to be as vigorous as I've made it for myself these past couple years. Now, with that being said, I will post another Zelda Breath of the Wild gameplay 100%. But I just wanted to post like an overall general, like I got a Switch gameplay type of thing first. And I also wanted to reiterate like my point from my first video. I love human connection and like real human connection. I think I thrive off it, to be honest. That's why I think this is the right direction for me. Being honest and transparent is pushing myself. And that's why I think Nintendo sort of gets it a little bit more than maybe some other gaming companies. I'll touch on that definitely more in a later video, but I do think this is the right direction for me. My whole life, and I hate to bring this into the picture, but I've always known that I'm supposed to create some sort of content. But now I understand that it doesn't just happen. It does not just happen for anybody. You have to make yourself uncomfortable, put yourself first. And this is what I sort of want to do. I want to um, demonstrate that I'm about my craft and I'm about progressing in story games and games like this. And Nintendo's sort of opening my mind into that realm, and it's kind of amazing because I never really saw games like this for the past 5 years. I sort of saw games as like a numb, a deterrent from my actual life almost. But this could tie it together, and I think that's a really beautiful thing for me. Not only will it tie everything together, I just feel like it'll blow up. Like, just guys, like, think about it this way. Like, it'll just make me happier if I'm having more fun with what I'm playing and what I'm doing. Um, that's the beauty of games like this, I think. And I'm starting to. I'm not saying I fully grasp any of this. I do not want anyone to take that away from this video. I am not an expert on anything. Not even this. But I just wanted to say how I feel and be a little bit more transparent here in how I go about this. So far, now I will touch on the Switch 2 and its benefits and all that. I could even do that in a separate video if you guys want, but I'm absolutely loving it. The graphics are like way better than the Switch one, and I'm debating even getting like online. Let me know in the comments if I should get like the expansion pack and online if that's even working. I haven't even touched that yet. Most importantly, though, I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of the support on the first episode or first video, whatever you want to call it. It means a lot. So I'm going to keep pumping these out every other day, every other 2 days or so. I hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to let the gameplay sort of speak for itself here a little bit. You can hear it a little bit better without my voice. I'll cut it up. I'm going to cut this up so like it sounds better, edits better, and flows better as it is. So let me know what you guys think of the final result. And peace. See you in the next one.